Hello everybody, welcome to another Super Mario Odyssey themed video, and let me explain what's going on here. So, I think it was 3 days ago, on Wednesday, I made a video where I got to 1,000 legitimately in the jump rope minigame, and it actually got to be one of my more popular videos. But somebody in the comments, his name is REU_08, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, said that it's better to hack or cheat, as this actually is not hacking. Sorry to break it to you. But I did the letter glitch with the scooter and the M. I would show you how to do it, but no. So last night I started doing this a couple of times, if you're wondering why this took so long. A couple of times I've accidentally either touched the controller or somebody who lives with me touched the controller by accident many times. Or I was being clumsy and moved around with a control stick and fell off the letter. That's what happened the first time. So right now I'm at 98,530 and I'm going up to 99999. And I haven't been using my Switch for like 2.5 days in total. It's been crazy. A wild ride. As you can see, as my record is not the 1,222 that it was in my previous video. It's 40,480 because I have messed up many times, and that's the farthest one I had gotten before this. It was painful. This should have been done like a day and a half ago, but it wasn't. Well, maybe not a day and a half, but whatever. Actually, in the middle of the night, the controller ran out of battery. And so when I woke up, it was at 34,000. I was expecting it to be at like 60,000 by then. But it wasn't. Long story short. It was only at 34,000. So I plugged in the controller. It's on the windowsill nearby so that nobody would have any reason to touch it. It's on the charger. And that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. So I'm just going to be sitting here talking about random stuff for the next like 15 minutes as these jump rope ladies go all the way until 99999, and I'm going to be real happy. I've actually tried many times before to do the letter glitch, but I never really understood how to do this. Huge shout outs to Fur_ for the tutorial video he made that helped me learn this. Like almost like half a year ago, but it doesn't matter. Just thanks, man. Came in handy. Another weird thing, you might notice that in most of my other Odyssey videos, the gameplay is much lighter than it is here. That's because since I haven't touched the controller in a day, and I've left the console on for a day, that the controller, like the screen just turned black. And I can't really do much about that because I don't want to accidentally do something again, like accidentally capture the letter. I don't want to accidentally jump and have the jump rope ladies hit me. And I don't want to accidentally try to spin pound or something and then fall off the letter. That would just be a big insult and a waste of a whole day. And a night and the middle of the night. So, there's no way I'm fixing that. Maybe if I ever try this again, which I probably would never do, try to do this again, that would just be torture. But if I did, maybe I would do something about it, just to like add an extra bonus challenge, finish with it with the light on. Well, I've actually never seen what happens when it hit 99999. I know how people have gotten there by using either the letter glitch or Talkatoo glitch when the game first came out, before 1.2, when the Talkatoo glitch first was discovered before it was patched. I've never seen a video of somebody getting here, so I don't know what happens. Are they just like, congratulations, you finished? Or are they like, or does it keep going but the number just doesn't increase? I'm just gonna have to assume it's that one, because that's what it is for like most of the other mini games that I've played onto the likeness of this, or like with, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to assume that's what it is. I'm guessing that's what it is. Plain and simple. So I'm just gonna sit here and watch the jump rope ladies go about. I don't know how they're not tired. Like, they're just standing there they've been standing there for 20 hours, even a little bit more than that. Just going away and away and away. But one thing that probably would have made this challenge happen earlier in the day, like 5 hours earlier, is if when the controller ran out of battery, it didn't, what's the word, it didn't send you to the like ZL and ZR screen that you have to press the buttons. I wish it had just leave you there without you being able to use the controller, because that probably would have helped, and it would also help with just in case somebody had touched the controller, or I could like fiddle with the controller and not have it do anything. That would have been funny, just being like, spin, pound, spin, pound, spin, pound. Oh, you're doing nothing, Mario. It's gonna feel so good to move with Mario again. I haven't really done anything in the game other than watching the jump rope go higher, checking on it every once in a while, and doing the scooter glitch for the past day. And we're at 99,000 now. Alright, just 1,000 left. That's about 12 minutes. I'm making a 20-minute video about this. Maybe this will get as many views as the first one. I bet that just won't happen because you mentioned it. Like, if you have a video that gets very popular and you do something similar to try to get another video to go viral on your channel, most likely if you mention it in the video, or even if you don't, it won't get anywhere near as many views as the first one. That's just a pattern I've noticed on YouTube. I'm not even going to maybe I could name examples because I got nothing better to talk about while these ladies are swinging around the jump rope for another 10 minutes. So yeah, one example that I think of off the top of my head is Fearsome Fire's hacked video of the Lake Kingdom without the water, and spending 15 minutes wall jumping up a well. And then he made a video of him doing 10,000 on the jump rope, which is ridiculous without doing the hack, or glitch rather. I don't know why people say it's hacking. It's not hacking. I have never hacked a system before, legitimately. I'm serious. I've only played the originals. But his first video got like 500,000 views within like a month. His second video, which he claimed was wasting his time on stupid stuff, which was this, made it more. What's the word I was looking for? I just like zoned out for a second. Only got like, what was it, like 50,000 views in a month, which is still really good, but it's like a tenth of the amount that the first video got. It's crazy. And once I touch the controller again, it's gonna feel like it's the brightest thing ever, because it's been in this like black screen mode for like pretty much 5 or 6 minutes after this started. Probably even less than that. So I'm excited to see the game in bright mode of sorts again. Bright mode. Or just without it being zoned out. I don't really understand why, because there's stuff going on. The numbers are increasing. Mario's laying down. Birds are moving. The taxis are moving. The pedestrians are walking. in the background, which I have actually been looking at more than I probably should have while watching this go up. I obviously haven't been sitting here all day just watching it go up or anything like that, but I've probably checked in on it like twice an hour. I was very concerned after four times of having to start over, and like I had enough. Like I just wanted it to be over. When I first started this on Thursday night, and I got to like 5,000 something on my first try, but then I was clumsy and I accidentally jumped. And I didn't jump off, but for some reason, even though I landed right in the position that I was, it just bothered me. He was sleeping and the screen was off. It counted me as out for some reason. I don't know why, but I learned my lesson. The next one that happened was a pretty dumb one. So I had left the controller on the couch. Like, this was still on Thursday night. And I was at about 9,000 or so. And I'd gone downstairs for about an hour. I left it on. And since I had left it in the chair, somebody had touched it and moved it. And I guess, like, they had pressed the jump button or maybe moved the control stick by accident. I don't know. But it happened. And it's not good. So that was about 9,000. The next one I did was the next morning because I didn't have time for it anymore that night. I woke up and then I had initiated the glitch, I guess, is what you want to call it. It started going, it was going till like 4 o'clock that day until something happened where I got wrecked at 40,000, as you could see there. It was my best attempt, as you could see. But my next one, I had set it up again, and it got to about 6,000 or so. Like, I hadn't looked at it at all that time until I went upstairs, and I just saw that it was at 6,000. And I was done for. It didn't let me see anything. It was gone. That was the only one where I have no idea what happened. Like, the 40,000 one, I was clumsy. I guess I had accidentally touched it. Maybe somebody had accidentally touched it on the 5,000 attempt. So then I started up one last time at like 9 o'clock that night. And then it began. That's my story. And we still have 500 jump ropes left. I can't believe this. Like, this is something that I had only wished of being able to do. When the game first came out and I first found out you could do stuff like when I first found out you could do the talkative glitch. I had thought about doing it for so long, but the talkative glitch I didn't really know how to do, and I looked into it for a little bit and I'm like, nah, I didn't do that. And I forgot about it for a while until I saw the letter glitch. And I didn't really know how to do that one either. So I gave up on it for a while. So then I uploaded my first video, and the rest is history that I already explained at the beginning of this video. Explaining why I'm here at this very moment. It's gonna be like 5 more minutes. I'm getting hype. If I were to guess what my heart's at right now, I'm gonna guess like 110 maybe beats per minute. I'm pretty damn excited. Or maybe 120. I don't know. Somewhere in between there. I don't know what my resting heart rate is. I'm gonna take a guess that it's probably like 80 or 90. Somewhere in between there for my resting heart rate. I've been being like crazy for the past like hour or so. Also just because I took a walk before that. I guess that's part of the reason, and I ran for most of it. So that's also a reason. But then I started thinking, I'm at like 90,000. I'm almost there. I'm so excited. And now we're at 99,675. That's the second time this video that I've purposely slowed down what I was saying just to get the exact right number of jumps in this challenge. But as it displayed in my previous video, yes, my record without hacking was 1,222. I hadn't done it too much, but I would say that I've probably put like 10 hours into grinding jump rope. Like, not in a row, but just like in total. So I haven't done it that much, so I think that's a decent high score for no hacking. But I think people have gotten like 55,000 with no hacking. And that's just mind-boggling in my opinion. I can't believe that's actually possible. Or, obviously, I know it's possible. It's possible to get 99,999 without doing a glitch. But I'd assume that if somebody were to get quintuple 99,999 without the glitch, either Talkatoo glitch on 1.0 or letter glitch on 1.1 or 1.2 or 3, because Talkatoo glitch is still possible in 1.1. I don't know why anybody would play on 1.1. It's basically just 1.0, but harder to access, and you can't do first moon skip. That's basically what 1.1 is. Like any speedrunner or any player in general. I forgot what I was about to say, but if somebody were to get to 99,999 without doing the glitch, they would probably be like waking up at like 5 in the morning and then going all the way until like 9 at night. I'm guessing that's the time they would be going for. And I can't imagine how tired their thumbs would be and how sweaty their palms would be after that. My palms are starting to get sweaty after 1,000, let alone 100,000. But we are closing in on 100,000, aka just 99,999. We have about 100 left, and I'm excited. 199, okay, no, I'm not doing that. Maybe I would if it was like slowed down throughout the entire thing, but that would just drag on for too long. It's gonna be about a minute at the very least until it gets there. I'm actually surprised I was able to talk this much about the jump rope challenge in this video. Like just my experiences with it and everything. I'm surprised there wasn't more filler. Or like more moments that I had no idea what to talk about. But we got 50 left, and I'll count down from 10. Once we get there, I am so excited. It's finally happening. Imagine if somebody, like some random person accidentally got 99,998 by accident, like accidentally messed it up right beforehand because they were trying to show off. The shame would be so great. You could never pick up a controller again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's done! 99,999 jumps on the jump rope. And it's my first time ever doing it. Alright, time to pick up the controller again. Here we go! We did it! It's so bright! Just like my future. Let's go! Could you move that, please? No. Thank you guys for watching this video. That's so exciting. I have no reason to ever play the jump rope ever again after this. Well, unless I wanted to get like a no hacking record. But who cares? I want to get one spin cancel just to celebrate. One spin cancel. I'm gonna try 3 times. I'm bad at them. 1.